So guys, I don't know, but recently, probably last year, 2012, was my first encounter with cops. I mean, when it came to either a car or a bike, in the car, I've never been stopped or pulled over by a cop. But on the bike, I've been pulled over once, and I don't know for what reason this guy pulled me over. But from what he said is, road is really bad here. He said he wanted to just make sure I wasn't a criminal, or I don't have any previous tickets or yeah. So I was, apparently here in Jeddah, they have this weird law that, a group of 4 bikers must be dispersed, even if they're riding safely. Now, the problem here, with the police is, due to the people not following rules and regulations and motorcycle laws, the police have to enforce strict actions or take strict actions towards bikers. They wouldn't care whether it's a scooter, whether it's a motorbike. They don't give a shit. Whether you're a sport bike or whether you're a scooter or whether you're on a dirt bike. They just have an idea, or they've got a bad idea about all bikers. So I was riding with this friend. I was on the scooter, and he has a Gixxer 750, and we were cruising down a highway. Not actually a highway, but it's kind of a highway, yeah. It's an in-city highway somehow. So we were cruising on that highway. We're not going fast. We're like going 70, and the speed limit's like 90 kilometers per hour, of course. And then suddenly this secret officer, I don't know if you guys have these wherever you're watching, but we have these secret officers on the road. They look like normal cars, but they're actually police officers. So he was right in front of me. The guy was right in front of me, and suddenly his sirens came on, and his lights came on, and he just got his hand out of the window, and he was telling me to pull over. So I did. I got into the service lane, and I just pulled over. So I ended up pulling over, which is kind of weird because he asked me to pull over, and he didn't ask my friend on the sport bike to pull over, which is kind of weird because I never expected somebody would pull over a guy on a scooter. Anyways, I just pulled over respectively because I didn't do anything bad. And I don't know if I should say this on YouTube. I'll expose this to you guys later on, but there's something you guys should know about me, but it's something about my paperwork and my riding paperwork, so I don't really think I want to expose this right now, so I'm just gonna stay silent about it for now. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it on a later video. So as I said, I just end up stopping, and he didn't ask my friend to stop, but he just stopped because it's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to look out for your friends and make sure they don't get in trouble. So he was a really nice cop. I pulled over. He was a nice guy. He asked me for my residence permit, and he asked me for the bike's registration. So I give him all the required papers, and he gets into the car, and he asked my friend as well for his papers. So we get into the car, and we get into the car. Yeah, he gets into the car. He stays there for a long time, and then my friend, he was like, my friend thought the guy was gonna like take our bikes to the impound, and I don't know why. But he didn't do that. He was a really nice guy. One of the coolest cops I've seen. I mean, cops aren't really that cool, but the guy was friendly, and he just let us go. It was like, I was just checking your papers just to make sure that they were all valid, and so we just took our papers, put our helmets back on, and we just went back riding. So to me, that was my first encounter with cops, and that was scary to me. I was really scared because I never thought about being pulled over on a scooter. Yeah, it's kind of scary. Later, guys.